Hello YouTube. My name is Stacy. I'm known here as flightyrambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. And today I'm working on hashtag sweetbeechallenge. This is an open collaboration by Rachel at Sweet Bee Paper Co. I'll have a link to her wonderful channel listed in the description box. She does a monthly theme, and for February, the theme is love. It's love. And of course it's love, it's February. And all month long, I have had this theme in the back of my head. And I remember a video I watched from Shel C, and I'll link that video in the description box below. I keep coming back to it. Her layering techniques on this particular video and using the glazing medium really spoke to me. So I decided to see if I could follow along with her amazing techniques. She did a canvas, and I don't want to work on a canvas. I'm going to work on one of these jumbo playing cards. I found them at HomeSense and featured them in a haul video not too long ago. I'll link that video in the top right hand corner. So I'm going to start by going into my paper pads and choosing some pink themed papers. And then I'm just going to tear them up and collage them down using my collage glue. And my collage glue is a mixture of matte Mod Podge and water. Once the paper is dry, I decide I want black on my card as well. So I'm going into my stash of napkins and choose a couple of custom stamped ones that I made myself. And I'll just cut up a few pieces of them and collage them down. Once I have everything dried again, I'm going to use some white gesso and just paint out some areas and start making some marks. This is what I found really fun about Shel C's video. She just kept adding layers of marks, whereas I kind of hold back. So this was a really big challenge for me to keep going. I'm going to choose King Art iridescent acrylic paint in pink, orange, and red. And then I'll also choose Montmartre's Fluoro acrylic set. And I'm going to choose orange, pink, magenta, and red. I'm going to put those out on my palette and just continue to make marks. I've sped up this process, but I've left it all in so that you can see my hesitations as I decided on where to put the marks and which colors to use. When the acrylic paint is finally dry, I'm pulling out my black archival ink pad and a couple of mark making stamps, and I'll go ahead and use them in 3 spots on my card. The next step is going to be taking some acrylic inks in fluorescent pink and in white. I'll use water to move it around and dry it all off. Now that I have washes of color, I'm going to go in with my Stabilo All in orange, red, and yellow and do some mark making on this new layer. And then I'm going to use some Payne's Gray paint and paint out a nice big heart. Once I have the focal point painted out, this is where technology failed me. I thought I had pressed record, but I had not. I mixed a mixture of acrylic paint in burnt sienna and a glazing medium, mixed it together with my paintbrush, and then painted out away from the heart. Now, if you've not used a glazing medium before, it's a medium, and it means it extends the dry time of the paint, which means I can mix it with acrylic paint, let it sit. And the important part is you have to let it sit to, react and work with the layers underneath before you wipe it away with a baby wipe, and you're left with an incredibly grungy and fun kind of glaze. My next step is to take some white gesso, water it down, and paint the inside of my big heart. Then I'll be taking some patterned paper and cutting out a set of wings for my lovely focal point. On the wings of love. I'm going to glue the paper down with Aleene's tacky glue and let it dry. And once it's dry, it's time to get my Stabilo. I'll pencil in black. I'll outline both of the wings and do some detail work on some of them. And then I'll activate the Stabilo with my water brush to give it a nice grungy black outline. Finally, I'm going to do some highlighting with a white Posca pen. This is a brand new pen to me. I unwrapped it, I got it working, and wow, it's fabulous. I can see why they're so popular. I'm going to do some highlighting and then I'll do some splat making, but the splats I end up making with the Posca pen are rather large. So I'm going to go back in with white acrylic ink and a small round brush and do some splats, 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 splats. I just love splats. I'm going to add some splats around my project and then dry it off. I'm so happy with this project. It turned out to be so pretty. My thanks to Shel C for a fabulous video, and thank you very much to Rachel for this wonderful theme this month. I'm looking forward to seeing what she has for us in March. There's the close-ups of this gorgeous project, and that's it for this video. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I encourage you to like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.